Shiba Inu, hailed as the Dogecoin killer, is among the most recent arising cryptocurrencies on the marketplace. Yet the real question is, will Shiba Inu go up and what's Vitalik's involvement with Shiba? These questions will be answered today. Right here are 3 things to learn about the Dogecoin killer, Shiba Inu. But initially, welcome to our channel. Before we move on, please hit that red subscribe button down below. Also press the bell icon to get notifications of all of our latest videos. So let's dive into the topic. Shiba Inu has risen to new highs in the market recently based upon the logo of meme coin Doge, and Shiba Inu, Japanese dog breed, adorns the coin. Last week saw a crypto market crash as currencies saw a downward falls in value. Shiba was no exception, as well as saw losses alongside Dogecoin, Bitcoin and also Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum have already lost half of their value since they reached an all-time high in early April this year. Will Shiba Inu go up? As of May 27th, Shiba Inu is selling at $0.091, up from its low of $0.85 last night, but still less than a high of $0.095 in the last 24 hours. The Shiba price is attempting to bounce back after crashing to a low of $0.085 overnight on Monday, May 25th. Shiba Inu jumped to $0.090 on Wednesday, bringing it to 5.45% above the lowest overnight level. According to the coin market cap, Shiba Inu has a market cap of more than $3.4 billion. Making it bigger than coins like Bitcoin, SV and Algorithm, among others. Will Shiba Inu can go up? Some experts says it's extremely unlikely Shiba Inu will ever get to $1 mark, as it has not shown as much growth as its rival Dogecoin. Instead, Shiba Inu is expected to become a stable coin, while Dogecoin will likely reach $1 in value. Steady coins are currencies with stable rates and are expected to have low price volatility with pegged rates. If the Shiba Inu coin does somehow follow the steps of Dogecoin, then the same kind of yield in growth can be expected later down the line. People have been expecting significant things from Dogecoin, specifically with big name endorsements like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban. Also, Shiba Inu might just be riding on its coattails, however making waves on the market nonetheless. 3 things to understand about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu coins are cryptocurrency meme tokens that enable capitalists to hold trillions of them. According to Crypto's website, these tokens are listed and incentivized on ShibaSwap, its very own decentralized exchange platform. The website declares to have locked half of the total Shiba Inu supply to UNESCO, while the staying amount has been burned by Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, which was an estimated $6 billion stash. The tokens feature the same Shiba Inu, Japanese dog breed, as Dogecoin, which has seen unprecedented highs in recent months. Shiba Inu intends to replicate Dogecoin's success. Susanna Streeter, the senior investment and markets analyst for Hargreaves Lands, stated that the token appears to have been produced to give Dogecoin a run for its cash. Mrs. Streeter added, it features the same dog which became the meme and intends to replicate Dogecoin's success of turning a joke into a money-making machine. The Shiba Inu website rates nicknamed the Dogecoin killer. This ERC20 token can remain well under a penny and still outpace Dogecoin in a small amount of time. Relatively speaking, the worth of Dogecoin skyrocketed after celebrity backing, while many Reddit users called for the coin's value to smash $1 mark. Shiba Inu's legitimacy stays in question. As it stands, it's not exactly clear whether Shiba Inu tokens are legitimate, as extremely little is found out about the crypto coin. This implies investors are at the much higher risk of losing their money, specifically when coupled with the already volatile nature of the market. Cryptocurrency companies are decentralized, meaning they are not regulated in the same way various other banks are, leaving capitalists with zero protection if things go pear-shaped. In January, the Financial Conduct Authority sent out a stark warning that breeds dangerously losing all their cash when buying crypto, while China recently relocated to ban Bitcoin. Recent news. If you did not know, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has burned 410.24 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. He was gifted by the token's creators, arguing that if he did anything else with the $6.7 billion haul, It might create unnecessary speculations, determined to burn 90% of the remaining Shiba tokens in my wallet. The remaining 10% will undoubtedly be sent out to it, not yet determined. Charity with similar values to crypto relief. Preventing large-scale loss of life but with a more long-term orientation, wrote Buterin in the transaction hash. While Buterin stated he was impressed by how the communities have treated his donations, he urged the creators of coins not to send him any tokens without his previous consent. "I don't intend to be a locus of power of that kind," he concluded. "Far better to bring the coins right into the hands of the worthy charity directly. Though do talk to them initially." Buterin came into the possession of 505 trillion Shiba Inu, a Dogecoin-inspired ERC20 token working on the Ethereum blockchain, after the project's confidential creators gifted the Ethereum co-founder with 50% of its total supply previously this month. However, it took Buterin just several days to donate 50 trillion Shiba Inu tokens worth around $1.2 billion to India COVID Relief Fund. He likewise donated generous amounts as well as various other canine-inspired meme coins, such as Dogolin and Akita, to various other charity events. Through charitable events provoked ire from several Shiba Inu holders. The token price plummeted shortly after the massive donation, tumbling almost 50%. Proof of stake versus proof of work. Proof of risk runs under a fundamentally various principle than proof of work. Buterin claimed a proof of work model, which both Bitcoin and Ethereum currently use, employs an agreement mechanism that requires large amount of computational power to verify electronic transactions on the blockchain. Miners compete to fix complex mathematics problems using computer system components such as Bitcoin mining's use ASICs, also known as application-specific integrated circuit, in Ethereum's use graphic cards. Miners are incentivized to accumulate hardware and solve as many hash computation as possible to reap benefits in coin, since it demands massive amount of computational power. Cryptocurrency mining is most prevalent in countries where energy is cheap and available. Ethereum's proof-of-stake model secures the blockchain by verifying transactions according to either holder's stake in the token. It needs less computing power because it doesn't reach a consensus by having miners race to finish the same puzzle. Ethereum's energy consumptions and hardware requirements could be decreased by a factor of 100 or even 10,000 with the proof-of-stake model, says Buterin. The Ethereum Foundation wrote in its blog that if the button of proof of risk achieves success, it might reduce Ethereum's energy usage by up to 99.95%. A proof of risk Ethereum theoretically takes in something like 2.62 megawatts. The blog states this is not on the scale of countries. However, that is a small town around 2,100 American residences. For reference, proof of work agreement on Ethereum currently takes in the energy equivalent of a medium-sized country. Still, the foundation acknowledges that proof of stake is still in its infancy and less battle-tested than proof of work. Despite its advantages in energy and hardware efficiency, we thought it would take 1 year to implement proof of stake. However, it has taken around 6 years because of the complexity of developing such a model, says Buterin. With all this information, are you still holding Shiba Inu? And do you think Vitalik Buterin with Ethereum will beat Bitcoin? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you get value out of this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, turn on the bell button and share it with people. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.